There we go. Hello, hello, everyone. Now you should be able to hear me. Need to figure that out.
Today's no good for going out.
I shouldn't be muted anymore. We should be good.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
There we go. Cool. Hello, hello.
Add Astro.
I have snacky. I was going through Walmart today, getting groceries. And I was going through the candy aisle, and I saw on the shelf, I was like, you know what? I haven't had this in a very long time. And I was like, you know what? This will make a good stream snack. I have Pocky. So apologies for the small amount of crunch.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
You've been playing Master Duel? Nice. Okay, oh, first of all, I got this outfit. It's a very good outfit. We don't have any new characters. I'm still working on getting Yellen. I believe I'm at... Let me go see what my wish counter is at. And also, B will probably join us a little bit later. No, okay, I'm at Pity 61. Pity 62. We're very close. We're getting very close. I should be able to get her before she leaves. Let's see where we left off, shall we? I could... Like, I was doing the Aranaka stuff. I kind of forgot, to be honest. And then I was supposed to do that off stream. So I only did one of them. But... we're gonna go ahead... back to Sumeru. We're gonna go meet with Dory. That's right, because we were doing things for All Hate Them. Right, it's been a couple weeks, so I'm trying to remember what we were doing. And also, I'm almost rank 50. Let's go. If I sneeze in the next minute or two, don't be surprised. I can feel it coming on.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
You were stabbing white thread into white cloth?
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh. I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales.
Then information is valuable. It's power.
As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
Do some cross-stitching? Cool.
Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Do what now?
Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worshipped King Deshret?
Oh, joy.
Ah, So you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the divine
Because the plot says so?
knowledge
Yes, Maya,
capsule.
because the plot
After
says so.
all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors.
I'm surprised there wasn't a open sesame joke in that line somewhere.
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally stopped Paimon
Let's head
mid-speech.
back and talk to Al-Haytham.
That's fine. Wasn't for the Ultra Smurfs? And look like a toilet seat? I'm just gonna pretend I know any of what you're talking about. That's fine.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
The hyperfocus is always shifting. That's part of life. For good and for bad.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move.
She may be small, but her courage is big.
All right. The
And her
person in this
love of
picture
Mora,
is
even
indeed
bigger.
Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the
Ultima
divine
symbol?
knowledge capsule.
Ultima from what?
In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
You never seem to stay in place long enough to actually learn anything? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem as well. That does happen.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine knowledge capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
The general symbol, it's a U with lines coming outward from the tips? I guess I don't. A few days later, on the day of the meeting with Ain al-Ahmar,
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh,
upside
there
down
he is.
Omega? Oh. Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Marginally faster to teleport across the bridge. Wait. Almost forgot. My NRE is not equipped. Much better. I needed the lyre for the Aranakas, but we are not messing with them at the moment, so it's fine. God, the music in this area is so good.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Their backup's a lot bigger than your backup, but only in number. These guys really definitely went for quantity over quality.
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Wasn't this supposed to be negotiations? Hello? And we're just... Well, I guess there are no...
Here they come. Good luck, you two.
We don't need luck.
You're
We're
in for a
powerful.
look.
We have all sorts of skills. Oh, I was really hoping to play as I'll hate them again.
Come a little closer.
Where do you think you're going?
Rain outlines your fate.
Incinerate!
Following orders.
Oh, they brought more friends. Good, 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 good.
Motion to compel.
I mean, they're still just chumps, but... I don't know if you've noticed, you're kind of getting your ass kicked here. Oh, that was your leader. I didn't even notice because he was dying just as easily as the rest of you assholes.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
Yo, what the fuck?
Boss?
You must have used the Divine Knowledge Capsule. What the fuck did it do to him? Uh-oh.
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
Whoa, his thingamajig turned red.
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Yo, hello?
Target acquired. Arrest him.
That was cool though. Wait, that was... God, the animation in Genshin can be really fucking cool sometimes.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Hey, we stole the Divine Knowledge Capsule. I love... This dude's good. That was a damn good sleight of hand check, my dude. Let's not activate that capsule. That seems like it might be a bad idea.
World, forget me. You want
Oh.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him?
His brain not powerful enough for it.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I'm 100% certain there are words missing in this sentence. Very important words that will change the meaning of what's being said. That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul.
The mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
Right, the Divine Knowledge Capsule. You mean this thing? Al Haytham says,
Still,
pulling something out of his pocket.
Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to
I
us?
really want them to look over at Alhaitham and see him activating the capsule right now in
As
front of them.
things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also
You
reached
lying
its end.
motherfucker!
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration.
That'd be really funny
Most
if he
of the
was, but
time,
he seems to be keeping
you
it
wouldn't know
secret.
she exists at all.
Because he's rude!
Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Except once again, we roll back on the idea that the Akasha is very limiting in what it allows you to know. Which is a pain in the ass. It should be more like a library, which is like, pick a book and go, have fun.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
This lying bastard.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
You have food and you feel better now? Good job, Maya. I'm proud of you. Get that food in ya. People keep summoning on you. That's kind of how I feel in Marvel Snap sometimes. Like, no, wait, let me actually get a full win so I get the cubes, but also in your position, I also would have retreated, so. Stream Elements is actually working. Hey, good job, Stream Elements. Potentially. But I don't know why I'm not teleporting. It's much faster.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
I mean, we were gone for like 3 weeks, so maybe?
Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Game tells me I can activate something, I do it. Oh, that's right, I forgot the woman with the very pretty dress.
Dad, we're back!
Dunyazad.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon.
It depends
I'm
on what
so
game
glad
you're
that you two
playing.
came back
Like,
to celebrate Lesser
Marvel
Lord
Snap,
Kusanali's
you
birthday.
can't have an ego. You gotta retreat sometimes. Like, some games where it's like, and that's mainly because of the way the cubes work, and the game's so fast.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were only left with more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
God, I love her.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Maybe it's just all the romance manga I've been reading recently. But dear God, that sounds so... That's such a lesbian line right there that it fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Monica. Woo! That hits the nail on the head there. That's
okay,
a good one.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
And yet Dia is too cool and too calm and too collected for that to impact her. Whereas, like, if someone said that to me, I'd be fucking dead. Be fucking dead in the ground.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
A good bodyguard trope, and also catgirl hot? Yeah, I think it's just her hair. But it does look that way, yes. Wait, what's the easiest way there? Doggy! Doggy, doggy, doggy. My guardian knight. Damn, it's just one of those things that you say to someone. It's like, Jesus Christ,
also
this is
fairly
not
close
something
to
you would
where I've been
legitimately,
staying.
especially not the way that she said it.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Walking around a festival with a pretty girl? Hell yeah, let's
All
fucking
of my
go.
friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
She can join us, that's fine. We can all walk together.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company
Then
tomorrow.
let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Oh, I've been there.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots
Oh,
of yummy food?
in recent times, it's been less excitement keeping me up and more anxiety keeping me up, you know? But that's neither here nor there.
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go
Actually,
inside,
no.
traveler.
Anxiety doesn't keep me up. It's what wakes me up in the middle of the night. Fun times. And then sometimes Kaden will see me awake in the middle of the night and be like, go the fuck to sleep. And I'll be like, why the fuck are you awake? Fun times, fun times. Except for last night when I stayed up till 3 o'clock reading gay manga. That was fun.
Did we oversleep?
Turns out we woke up and the festival actually ended a week ago. We've been asleep for 7 days.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
It doesn't look like it's that. Wait, where's the sun? I'm gonna call it. It's like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. We're fine. We didn't sleep in too late. We're good.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Yeah, how long?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Basically, yeah.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Don't worry, if you get tired, either I or Dia can do the princess carry. That's fine.
Well, shall we? Let's
You don't
start
need
with the
to
stalls
walk.
over there.
We got you covered. Oh, it's an
Many
escort mission.
vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money.
Why does this feel like
Especially since
every
we don't
Artist
often get to
Alley
celebrate Lesser
booth
Lord
haver
Kusanali's
at every
birthday.
anime convention?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Come on, you little carnivore.
So,
Get some,
what's
get some,
the
get some other stuff in
Haftmewa
ya.
feast you mentioned just now?
It's another
There's
Sub-Zero's
something that
festival
needs to be better
tradition.
at.
People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsettias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
That doesn't sound correct.
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon,
You don't have to call it vegetarian food. It's literally just fruit and veggies.
then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Paimon, stop, please. I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. Hold on, I have Pocky still.
Oh, Traveler, we
What'll
have
have
to
to
go to
do?
Netlon as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
You are so sweet.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
We didn't even buy any of the food. Hold on. Oh, what's peaches?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
Well, I don't think the end result's the point.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
I mean, this just sounds like every other fortune-telling thing in existence.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Oh, wait, shit, we're actually doing this. What's some shit I don't need? Yeah, I've got plenty of this. Take one of these. And a rose. I'm sure it doesn't actually
Okay,
matter.
one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too! Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means...
Take your time. Take your time. It's
Wait
okay.
a moment.
Consult the book.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
And that applies to us how?
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
I like her. I like her a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
In before, wait,
They
illusions and
say the
lies.
Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long, long time ago.
I hope you're not lying to me, Dunyazard.
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city.
I like
As
you.
they
Please
headed
do not be a
towards Port
liar.
Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus would be just as impressive.
Look at that hip sway. Never mind. We're here to keep... Sir, what are you wearing?
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Sir, do you have a mouth underneath that mustache, or are you just... The noise just like come from the mustache itself? Wow, that was...
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Come on! I don't know if you're in any position to kind of call other people weird with weird headpieces.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zerus festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
His mustache is his mouth? Interesting.
The hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zerus festival.
Literally, his jaw and the mustache, nothing is moving. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. The mustache is alive, and it's talking. He's just making motions.
All right, little soldiers.
Or it's like a parasite.
Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Good kids, good kids.
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
Is there one that's like the chili stuff? I know that's a leeway thing, but there's always one like bad one or one that you don't expect in these.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Yep, there it is.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
I want the blue one. No, hold on. Oh, your left. I thought you meant our left. Okay. Be more clear. What? That's not. That's in the middle. That's number 3. I'm getting tired of your games here, buddy. How was that number 1? Okay, fine, whatever.
Attention! That's unfortunately Lizard Tail.
I mean, to be fair, that's actually kind of what I was going for.
Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
Paimon, are you dissing my skills here? My incredibly awesome badassery? You chalking that up to luck?
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Why are you so sweet, my dude?
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
Close enough.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here?
See, here's the problem, Punisher. The luck, for me at least, the luck stat is the one that you get at birth. Number between like 1 and 100. I'm pretty sure my luck stat's stuck at 1, and I've yet been able to increase it. It is stuck there permanently.
Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
I have immediate concerns over this. For one reason or another. So your luck stat's at 5? Better than mine.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute.
No,
Boss,
right, these motherfuckers.
Isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
You know what? It's actually better that the Traveler's Sword doesn't appear until they want it to. That way people always underestimate her. And then she can just reach back, go, sword! And then beat the ever-loving shit out of people.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that...
That's right, she's been watching
us.
us. I love her eyes. Hold on, sorry, I'm just gonna get lost for a moment. Okay, we good.
Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Unruly? Her hair is beautiful, fuck you.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take Dunyarzad, we're gonna go back down to the bazaar, we're gonna grab some popcorn, we're gonna come back, we're gonna watch you beat the shit out of them. It'll be fun. You know, like a show. Oh, we have to escape? Oh, that's easy. You're giving us a full minute to just run right there. Like, literally, what was the point of that? Hello? Oh, okay. I see now.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
Once again, I offer the princess carry. Let's fucking go.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
We went like 5 feet away. Hello?
My lady, traveler, found you.
We did not go very far.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oof. She got a little scraped up, but she'll be fine.
This? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Yeah, we still don't want it to get infected.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
But you currently have like 2 employers. You should have plenty of money.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparation?
Ah, never mind, I see. I love this girl, this woman. You're fucking cold exterior, warm heart, soft heart, having beautiful bastard. Hold on, water.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
I think she's just messing with her, but I agree, Punisher. Mini head pats.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
You two are so gay. Please.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
I mean, same. Make her blush more. Compliment her more. And also get her some rest.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hold on.
You know, generally it's frowned upon to actually be gay for your employer.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know. I've been reading a lot of romance manga recently that says otherwise.
I can't date any of my worker bees.
Hello, Lexus. Hello, B. Welcome in.
I'm here at least. I don't know where Ami is.
She's there. She's just muted.
Anyway, so it's been a while. How are you enjoying the Sumeru's festival?
It's good. And I'm in love with Dia and Dunyarzad.
Oh, you'll be happy about what we found out during the update live stream then.
Maya saying hello to you both.
Hello, Maya.
I will definitely be more active when I'm actually, I'm still waking up. Give me a minute.
They shouldn't be disembodied anymore, Punisher. They have body. Well, they have little chibis right there.
Hello, I'm your local Kaya. It's nice to meet you once again.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
How serious
I
is
didn't
your
realize
illness?
you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Of course I'm concerned about it. You are in obvious pain. All voices are disembodied? In this situation, I guess technically.
I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Oh, it's that again. You know, I should have realized that. That makes more sense.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
I can't believe it's not Butter.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
Sumeru hasn't, but Snezhnaya has.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with
Thanks.
Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago.
I wouldn't say the Thing Punisher. More like a snake lady. That's more what it looks like. Or dragon.
Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
Yeah, but if we do it properly, you want to come to it till you're like 90 years old, and then it won't matter.
Are we sure
Did
about
you know?
that?
Hopefully.
Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
I mean, that's a fair point, because, like, if your entire life is just spent, especially at this time period, laying in bed and just staring out the window and doing absolutely nothing else except for maybe reading, not really much of a life.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
The ear thing, the Akashi, looks like a 90-degree turned teardrop, so everyone is emoji sweating.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia.
Friends, yeah.
This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
She's so somber. It hurts.
At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Don't say that. You still have happy times yet to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Now I do feel bad that I kind of forgot about Dunyazar because it's been a few weeks since we played.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me.
Can we talk about for a moment how much of a very romantic scene, like picture this is painting right here? Or is that just me?
I mean, if you want to think about it like that, sure.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Yeah, like this. Alright? That's a wonderful mindset.
All right. Isn't it almost time?
Let's go watch the other one.
Almost
How
time
many
for what?
how many girlfriends are in this festival? 3? There's 3.
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Hold on.
What's up?
Why did that give, like, a high difficulty warning?
because it's everything's on. Because technically my level is still low because I'm still only level 60 and 70. Well, everything here is still level 80.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Over there! Someone's
The
yelling
government.
at Milu!
Ugh, the Sumeru government? Fuck 'em.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host
This
such
isn't
an
a
event.
private hosting. Look around you. Fucking, how many people do you think are here being part of this?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
I don't like you. I like your design. I don't like you.
How...
She's just doing her job.
How did things turn
That
out
doesn't
like
mean that it's
this?
right.
The Academia was
Do you think she's
originally
happy about it?
responsible for the Sub-Zerus
Ah,
Festival.
she doesn't look like she gives a
They held this
shit.
responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Okay, never mind. Screw everything. You get a kick to the face now.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Grant say, so he's in charge of, like, basically, he's like the head of the government almost.
He is the president of Harvard.
I'm gonna punch the president in the face. I just ended up on like 3 different lists. I'll do it again. I'm gonna punch the president in the face. Let's go.
Are you prepared to get arrested?
I mean, in Genshin Impact, they can try.
No.
They've tried before.
I believe
Liyue
that our
tried.
Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
How about the whiplash I'm getting hearing Nilo again? After fucking playing Engage, I am just getting the whiplash now.
Who is she in Engage?
Tamara.
I haven't met her yet. I need to keep playing that.
You will, and
When we return,
it's going
have
to
the scribe draft an ordinance
be
before the
very,
next
it's going to be an
Fugava
experience.
that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
This is a panel of artists up here on the Discord. I say we all get his ass.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
I'm out. I was ready to beat his ass.
I mean,
for everyone.
personally, I'd prefer to let him set up his own downfall and watch from the sidelines.
Yeah, but a lot of people are gonna get hurt that way. I'd rather, like, in the meantime. I'm gonna punch his face now.
That way, when he finally does fall, everyone sees it and we don't get in trouble for it. Just saying.
I mean, I agree, but also...
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
You literally just said shut down the festival. And now you're saying... Okay, whatever.
Milu, are you okay?
Bastard.
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
I've got an idea. Put on a mask. They're idiots. They're not going to notice that it's you. Go ahead and do the dance anyways. Disappear. Take the mask off. You're fine. They'll never know.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage?
Can I bring this entire bazaar into my teapot?
You can try to remake it, but you're gonna need a crap ton of resources. And you can't get the Sumeru teapot until towards the end of the Archon quest.
I mean, I was more like doing like an in-game joke, but also damn it.
Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
If is a very important word in that sentence.
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
Look, Neil, not to be a bit of a downer, but
weren't
the way
you just the one that said that if it's handled properly, she could live until she's 90?
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm about to say. I was gonna say the way the Grand Sage was just talking, they're never gonna allow this shit to happen.
Laws change.
Not when the same bastards that's made the laws in charge for a long time.
They don't know.
The
He could step down by the next year.
Yes. Okay.
It looks like he's about to
It's a
expire.
promise. It will.
You know, we
be
can
a
speed that up a
smashing
little bit.
success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay.
It's
There's
not
nothing we can
okay.
do about
There's just nothing you can do about it. Those are two different things.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end. God damn it.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Hello? Excuse me? Was Nikita showing us something in our dreams?
You wouldn't get out of bed. We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Get out here giving us very interesting dreams through our Akasha, I hope.
Can I appreciate the fact that you kind of like jumped past a bunch of stuff to get the new outfit for Lisa?
Yeah, you can appreciate that. I don't feel like I didn't jump past that much.
I don't think it was intended for that event to be played unless you actually finished the Archon quest.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, have you gotten the outfit?
Yes, I do. I have.
Then yeah, you know that at the beginning of it, it's like it's very vague. It doesn't really give any details about what happened during the Archon quest.
You know,
Not
there.
at all.
Excuse me,
I
I'm eating
arrived
something
early.
spicy. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
Fair enough.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Jesus Christ, she sounds so sad. It's breaking my heart.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going. Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
I have a feeling everyone's demeanor is going to be very different from yesterday's.
I mean, look at how much energy she has in the way that she's walking right now.
Yeah, it's even slower than she was yesterday, and she wasn't a fast walker to begin with.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
Didn't we already do
You're
this?
quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Wait.
I made the painfully wrong choice in picking a pack of Shin ramen today.
Hold on.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
What the? Did we just fucking Groundhog Day? What the fuck's happening?
It's fun.
Actually, what is the Haft Mela
Wasn't Groundhog Day like 2 weeks ago?
No. Yes, we're that day again. No, like the movie.
Happy birthday, Nahida.
You make us. You have. It's bold of you to assume that I watch American movies.
Well, let me try this again. It's also just like a common phrase these days when you're looping the same day over and over again.
It's funny because I was waiting for this time to come, and I wasn't even thinking about Groundhog Day. I was just gonna be like, "Hey, remember Endless 8? Want to do it again?"
No!
What
You
was
homie,
Endless
why
8?
would you remind me of that?
What's in the Saint?
From the second season of the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Which I haven't seen.
What do you mean you haven't seen it?
I recently read Hello Melancholy, which was very gay and very nice.
Oh god.
But no, okay.
Oh, actually, wait, hold up. Because I want to tell you something that's probably gonna either explain a lot or make you highly disappointed in me.
Hmm.
So when you met me, I was on my way out of my Naruto phase. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep in mind I had just watched Haruhi right before I met you. In the beginning of high school, I was Haruhi kid in the middle of my Naruto phase.
I probably heard weirder.
That is the most destructive combination I could ever possibly have. And Rika, we've got to have you watch Haruhi.
At some point. There's also there's the supernatural episode where Dean dies every day. There's an arc in D. Gray Man where they have the rewinding
Well, we're gonna
town.
watch Haruhi, but then we're gonna watch one episode of Endless 8 and just skip the rest.
I actually did get permission to skip the rest because I figured out what was going on.
There was the movie Groundhog Day. I'm sure there's a bunch of other. But the Traveler remembers, and it seems like Dunyazad remembers, but
because it's the best way to explain it. It's like
festival's
you've watched one episode. Let's have them air it 7 more times.
I do remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, Traveler doesn't know that this day is repeating. She's just feeling that it's repeating, like something's familiar. Interesting. It's like waking up from a dream. But yeah, no, I've heard about that, where that show where there were minor changes from each episode.
Yeah, that it was still basically the same episode 8 times.
Until the end, when it's like, oh, there's a reason why, but still.
People had to live through that.
I think it took 2 months to get through all of it.
In the form of the moon.
But, so, everyone's acting mostly the same, except Traveler and Dunyazad. But Dunyazad, she's sad as if yesterday happened, but she's still acting as if it's that morning. Interesting.
Yeah,
play the game.
Keep going.
Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
And then we're doing this again?
The moon signifies...
Wait, illusions and lies!
It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
He was referring to the day.
Is he really looking it up in
I'm
a
still
book?
very much half asleep. I decided to take a nap, and then I
actually
keep forgetting.
made the wrong decision in eating spicy ramen for dinner.
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
I feel like I've heard this before. Is this deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, wait, no, you were the one who said that yesterday, about the sun rising.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
God, I love the instrumental here.
Sumeru has very good music.
Where to next?
Have you gotten Port Ormos yet?
Yeah, no, we're past that. We've already met Al Hatham.
Okay.
We met Dory, we did all that.
That guy.
That guy?
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy? What do you mean? I mean, he did lie to us about getting the crystal.
Hold up, hear me out. I think I have one Genshin character that I legitimately hate. Almost as much as Yaimiko, and that's all I hate them.
Why?
I'll hate them's a prick! Excuse me, I'm gonna turn this down for a second. I'll hate them is a massive prick who needs to be nicer to Kaveh, and I will end his entire existence.
The thing about Al Haytham that you realize, especially with how he is, the man is very autistic coded, which
Oh,
makes
absolutely.
sense.
Absolutely.
I stand by what I said.
And like, because especially with a lot of like autistic people that I know, they're like, yeah, that's kind of how a lot of it is.
Oh no, Quiz, you're kidding me with more puns.
Have you heard of Murphy's Law? Okay, good. Then have you heard of Cole's Law? It's thinly sliced cabbage.
No.
I'm so glad
I was wondering what the hell that was. I thought that was my earbuds being weird.
I'm so glad I have it so that you guys can hear when that happens, so I'm not alone.
What's going on? Is this a play?
They have been Quiz and Punisher and Deadfish and a couple others and myself every now and then. Mainly them. We're going absolutely fucking feral with puns during Kane's subathon, and they brought it here.
Guys, excuse me.
Your mic's still turned on, by the way.
I realize that. Guys, listen. We are in the land of Sumeru. Bring on the puns! I need all of the dad jokes in here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Give it to me good!
I mean, that's true, Quiz. You never stopped, but still.
I have to see which ones because I've listened to like a good amount of the dad jokes he's been saying on stream. I have to remember some of them.
Who?
Sayu. Sino's voice actor.
Okay, yeah.
Man said he literally has an entire like list of dad jokes that he saves.
Jesus Christ.
My email got hacked. Damn, that's the third time I've changed the cat's name.
Alright, that one I remember from the subathon.
Wait, what?
My email got hacked. Damn, that's the third time I've changed the cat's name. It's not much of a pun. It's more the idea that your email password is often like the name of your pet. Or passwords in general. Personally, it's not my favorite of the jokes that they've told. But it was really funny on stream when when everyone realized like what actually it meant. That was funnier.
Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes...
Look, we've already been this before. I know which one. That's why it's now your favorite.
Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, and there's also
We've already been through this.
Great. These boxes
I already
of
know which
candy
box
are
it
numbered
is.
1 to 5 from excellently chosen.
Oh,
Number
there's not
4
sufficient
is
space to continue
indeed
recording.
Sunsetia.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just move it from Twitch. I'll fix it later.
bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
That's just now. I don't think that was luck. Oh,
I
God, we got
understand
more.
the Second Amendment, but why do you keep disarming bears?
Protect the
When you
bears.
look really closely, all mirrors look like eyeballs.
Oh God, you're right.
Oh my God. I hate you. I love you guys. Thank you for the bits. Traveler's starting to realize what's happening. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having a sense of deja vu? What a strange feeling.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Dunya Zod, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
No, we're gonna go beat the shit out of some eremites.
Actually, that reminds me. So my dad ended up becoming fairly popular in the bookstore I work at.
How?
Because
Why?
in the middle of all of us having a random conversation about Bluey, because everyone loves it and I have no idea what it is. In the middle of that conversation, my dad just started texting me dad jokes, and I'm like, why?
Amazing.
Daddy, I love you, but why? Speaking of which, he came up here today. I'm starting my driving lesson.
Hey! Congratulations. Alright, Punisher, that's only one, so I have a feeling you meant to put 10, but I'll read it out for you.
Honestly, I've heard good things about Bluey, but like I don't keep up much in kids media lately
What came
anymore.
first, the chicken or the egg? Safety. Safety always comes first.
Is that a challenge?
Anyways, I'll read Punishers, because I imagine you meant to put 10. Have you ever wondered Mario's favorite brand of overalls? It's denim, denim, denim. I don't get it.
You can't deliver that joke without singing it right.
Yeah, right, because I don't get it.
Denim, denim, denim.
Oh, okay,
Denim,
now I
denim,
get it.
denim.
Denim, denim, denim.
Motherfucker.
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I wanted to do something I normally never would. I want to see if I can get rid of this deja vu.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all?
Did you hear the coroner died? Yeah, he still went to work.
Oh.
I love the delayed reaction.
Oh.
I love the delayed reaction most of all.
Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
This looks like...
Thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes. And it's gonna be delicious.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No. It actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor. I've definitely eaten this before.
Possible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
I couldn't get rid of it after all. Did we try this before? I don't remember.
Paimon also gets the impression
There should have been a
that we've
scene
been
during
here
the first
many
day where you
times,
actually did come in
even
here and
though
order it.
we're
Not, you
regulars.
didn't exactly order it. I think Junior's Art did.
But I don't remember us coming in here.
You should have.
Because we went to the first 3 stalls. We had to go back. There were the eremites. Nia fought them. We ran away. Dinizad was out of breath.
It might have been the day before. There's another one.
What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know and I don't care.
Mood.
Thank you for the bits.
We go out again and try something else.
Thank you for making up the bits on the last one, Punisher.
I once tried acupuncture. I thought they were gonna warn me when they started. Sadly, they got straight to the point.
Oh my god. Is this punishment for something? Did I do something wrong recently?
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
If you're gonna have a TTS, you're gonna get puns? That's fair.
We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh,
What's a TTO?
I ran into some kidnappers.
Oh, my text.
But thankfully, Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Glad that it wasn't worse than it was the day before.
That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today.
How else can we test how broken someone's sense of humor is? There's plenty of ways.
No, it's not punishment. You just have to deal with my existence.
The Punisher. Yep. That sounds about right. Is the 7313 the number of puns you have in your repertoire?
No.
Because if so, boy, that's a lot. That's a big book.
This. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
This really is a Groundhog Day situation. Because she just straight up said it out loud.
Well, if Punisher Mo is puns, then I better start asking quiz show questions.
Oh boy, quiz. If you're gonna start asking trivia in the middle of stream,
If I answer them right, can I have a cookie?
you can have all the digital cookies, yes.
Yay.
Oh wait, no, they won't hear that.
Right now.
Never mind.
I ate all my chocolate
Quite
inside.
follow you.
I'm still eating
It kind
Pocky.
of feels like something's really got you down right now.
If you get them right, you'll give me 5 subs? Thank you, quiz. If we get them right. No shit, this quiz just got stakes. And also, there's a risk involved. Stakes sound good.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Punisher makes a good point. How big's the sub? Is it like one of the small ones or one of the bigger ones? Or how are we talking?
I need me a good footlong, not gonna lie.
Have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Oh, especially considering some stuff from last night. This is very funny.
What happened last night?
Oh, last night there was this whole thing with Kaden on Tumblr about how she doesn't notice, like how oblivious she is to people being thirsty as shit. Because my brain, when I heard how big of a sub, my brain immediately went, not the sandwich, but a person. And I'm like, that just means I'm worse than everyone else here.
I mean, you'd make a pretty decent sized sub.
Deja vu?
I was going to take that as a compliment. We're going to move on.
But my days have been
Yes,
the same
that
for
was
years
indeed
now.
meant to be a compliment.
Thank
And
you.
if I
A
were
submarine?
feeling deja vu,
Oh,
I
we're going
suppose
deep
I'd
sea
already be used
diving.
to it.
That's awesome.
She had me thinking though.
I mean, shit, if you just want to get wet, I can find other ways to do it.
I don't know why that actually had me thinking. How much would it take to make like a human sandwich? Like if somebody made, like, was able to bake a piece of bread that big to be able to lay on.
And I believe a couple years ago, when we were playing I Am Bread, I mentioned us having a massive bread costume.
Yep, I remember that.
Sandwich costume, rather.
I'm pretty sure that clip still exists on my YouTube. In fact, that might even still be on my Twitch. I'm not sure. That's old. That's real old. But no, if I remember the specific wording, you said getting costumes to make the three of us into some sort of sandwich.
If I remember correctly, Ami and I were the bread, and then you would be the meat.
We're just gonna move on now.
Oh,
I remember
I mean, I can
that.
make the joke with either sandwiches or Oreos. Take your pick.
God, a sandwich sounds good right now. Actually go get food.
I hate how accurate that is.
I don't think you realize I'm in a mood where I give no fucks tonight.
No, I've noticed. I've noticed you've been away for a couple months and you just came back with all the hard hitters.
It's almost time.
I mean, if people are into it, why not?
Jesus Christ.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
Oh my god, this is not what I was expecting tonight.
I'm gonna behave myself. I'm not gonna say.
Based on the icons Punisher, yes, but in real life, not so much.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this
Miss what?
ridiculous eyesore.
I'll explain later.
Alright, I have a feeling this Groundhog Day will end if we can actually get her to do her dance. On the stage.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
It seems like we are. Because, this is day number 2. Oh my god. Fucking losing my mind.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
As a kid we were told to catch them all. Well, I wish I kept Protect.
Okay.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
God damn it!
True, but...
Oh my god.
Well, okay. We'll just have to try again next year.
And then I was about to make it worse and just be like, oh yeah, you fell into the horrible trap that is American marketing.
I was gonna say something about how, trying to make jokes about all the different Pokemon you caught, but the only one I could come up with was Krabby.
Rika, give me your hand.
Yeah, what's up?
I can't. I'm not gonna slap my mic.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna slap my mic, but I'd slap your hand if I.
That's fair.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also
Okay, so here's the
return to
plan.
get some sleep.
Next day around, first of all, we beat the shit out of the Eremites first. And then we block those two bastards from coming down here. So they can't give out their decree. Was forced to come
You
to him,
can't just
unfortunately.
plan to attack people first thing in the morning.
In the end, you still
It'll be
couldn't figure
fine.
out
Are you
what
sure about that?
feeling was all about?
Sometimes you just need to wake up and choose violence.
Exhaustion.
I mean, choosing violence is pretty normal.
Question coming up. When did the NES come out?
I have a feeling we're not allowed to Google. Because I don't know when the NES came out.
I want to say the mid 70s, somewhere around there, but I could be wrong.
Punisher says 1986. That feels more like the Super NES, maybe? What, the original Nintendo Entertainment System. God, this is trivia I do not have in my brain. I don't know dates. And I'm also good at knowing when things happened.
I forfeit the question. I googled it just cuz. So I
Mhm.
forfeit the question. But now the next question, Quizmaster, next question. Are we doing like the initial release or the US release?
Please, wait, hold on. If Punter says damn it, please tell me it was 1969. I love that I knew it immediately just from that one little hint.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day.
Not looking for dates, just years.
But here's the thing, I was also making a joke.
For now, we can chalk things
Actually,
up
no,
to
that-
exhaustion.
What the fuck was that? Did y'all see that?
Tomorrow.
See what?
The color did weird things.
I was looking away
Fun.
at the chat, in all honesty.
It's not 1969, damn it.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
What is this, a simulation? Yeah, look, the color's still doing weird things every now and then, like at the beginning and end
I
of the
caught
day.
it that time.
From the thing I'm reading, it says 1983. Don't know which release that is. Wikipedia should have all the different releases.
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
I thought I had a squirrel problem last year. Turns out I was just nuts.
Boo. Was your name D? Is that
Wish
way?
I had a squirrel problem.
Yeah, at least be going D's nuts. Anyways. That was bad. I'm not good at
The
this.
next time an old coworker comes in
Hmm?
and these nuts is me in my domain, I am going to lose my shit. No, actually, a conversation I had with a friend like a week ago
Sorry to keep you
is,
waiting.
you know, I like to flirt with shit. So the initial question is, hey Albedo, what you doing for Valentine's Day? And the response is just, I'm working on an experiment. And do you not realize the amount of self-control I needed to not say experimenting on these nuts? Like, even the person who was Albedo in this situation realized what I was about to do. When they're like, I could have set that up better.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
You know, I have a friend named
about to
I have
say
a friend named
something, but I
Daniel. He's
will
got
refrain.
I'm about to say I've got a friend named Daniel, and you know he's got a store. He kind of specializes in things like, you know, macadamias and cashews and all that. But you know the name's pretty the name's a little weird. He decided to name the store D's Nuts. All right, we're moving on.
To be fair, that'd be really good marketing.
It would be. It'd be amazing.
Not at all. I arrived early.
What's is Terry Pratchett's favorite game? Is it A. Oblivion, B. RuneScape, or C. Quake?
Terry Pratchett? My guess is gonna be
I'm going
Quake.
with B, RuneScape.
I'm gonna go with Quake.
I'm going with RuneScape.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
The American release was 1985.
I'm doing well.
The new
There's no
original
need to
guess of
worry.
86 was really close.
Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Dunyazard, you're getting even more tired as the Groundhog Days keep happening. Please don't die while we're in the middle of this.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
Yeah, Terry Pratchett wrote Discworld. Why is the background
I
all
have
blurry?
no idea what that is, but okay.
It's a... How many books is it? Like 20-something? It's a lot. But they're all like mostly... They're not really... Like, you don't really need to read all of them. It's a science fiction... I wouldn't call it dystopian. I haven't read any of them, but they're... Science fantasy? I don't remember. They're very famous, though. It's a very famous, very large book series.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyazad's
So the unfortunate thing with what you just said
enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival.
is, despite the fact that I've been looking at the line he wrote the Discworld series, the word disc turned to a different world, to a different word.
Ah,
Like,
the Dick
right
World.
before my
Yes,
eyes.
no, that's the porn parody.
Is it really?
No, that's just a joke. It was Oblivion? God damn it. How did we both get it? We had 2 chances to get it right and we still got it wrong.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have
It's
some
very
boxes of
satirical. It
candy
doesn't always
here.
need to read the previous.
Pick
Yeah,
whichever
that's
one
what
you
Discworld is.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a rat. And there's also Liz.
Yes, we've already been through this. We know that they're spicy.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh, wow. It only gives me one option.
Yeah.
That's interesting. This is getting creepy.
Oh, I like your confidence. No
Oh, there's more.
hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations.
I heard there were Mouseketeers. Little did I expected giant fucking rats firing Gatling guns.
You must be playing Vermintide.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck!
Number 1 is Lizard Tail, number 2 is Horror Fruit, 3 is Lavender Melon, and 5 is Onikabuto, which technically we don't know all that. Oh wait, no, yes, well we know that number 1 is Lizard Tail.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is
I will
way
be back
too
in a second. I
freaky.
need to actually get food.
Alright, yeah, go get some food.
Do
I'm
that,
gonna
please.
be wondering what the fuck's going on here.
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers?
Paimon, I have control over the elements. I already have super... Nahida?
Hey, where are you going?
Anyways, I already have superpowers. I have elemental abilities that literally no one else in this planet does.
Us leaving Dunyazad without letting her
Oh,
know
what? You have the ability to control more than one element. Well, fun fact, we've seen another human do that. Granted, it was only for a moment. But you're not special anymore, Pablo.
Aether?
Kazuha.
Kazuha? Oh, right. That was only temporary. Like, right.
I swear to Rex laughing.
Oh, Desmond Miles? He was a barkeep.
What did Desmond Miles, Assassin's Creed, do for a living?
That one I know. Desmond Miles was a bartender.
I'm happy you knew, because I never actually played Assassin.
I played all of them, and I'm kind of done. Well, thank you, Quiz. Because, like, the first several were really great. Black Flag was fun, even if it was different. Origins was really good, and so was... No, I love Syndicate. Syndicate was a very good return to form. Origins was fun, and that was... It started changing a little bit. Yeah, no, don't do that on mobile. It costs more on mobile. Well, you don't have to quiz, but thank you anyways. What was I saying? Odyssey was fun. Valhalla Eh. Syndicate, though, of the recent games, Syndicate was my favorite. Syndicate was good. But,
I
old
thought
school.
we were gonna wait until we had a strong enough team to come to Sumeru.
We do have a strong enough team. I'm doing just fine. I'm not running into any issues.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
And also, I'm impatient.
I'm aware of that. At least you still have like another half a year before we can go to Fontaine.
Traveler?
Then you can actually work on your stuff.
If I remember to... This really is some simulation shit going on here. Oh my god.
What the heck?
Thank you, Quizmaster, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Especially considering, like, the whole subathon thing just happened, like, you didn't have to, but... Where'd the bird go? But, see, that's the thing. Sometimes you just need to give me, like, video game trivia. That's like, that one I know. Ask me any question about Kingdom Hearts. Fucking go. I will probably be able to tell you in detail.
I know why Ventus looks like Roxas, but why does Vanitas look like Sora?
Let me see if I can... Because Vanitas was born from... So originally Vanitas didn't have a form. Like, he was just the helmet. But when Ventus was originally killed, aka when he was split into those light and dark selves that were Ventus and Vanitas, he regained his sense of self by kind of sharing some of his heart with Sora, or sharing some of Sora's heart. So they've been connected ever since Sora was born. So...
Hold up. Yes, notification.
Why are Slim Jims Thanos' favorite snack? Because he gets to snap.
Jesus. I
Anyways,
okay, so wait, no. I realize immediately where this is. So, Roxas looks like Ventus because technically Ventus is inside Sora, but Vanitas looks like Sora because part of Sora was inside Ventus.
Yes.
What in the cinnamon toast fuck?
So, the day that Sora was born, or at the same time, that was when Ventus was going to be laid to rest on Destiny Island by Master Xehanort. Because he was split into his light and the dark half, and his light half couldn't survive. But it's more like some of the light, like they kind of were connected. It's not like they were more connected more than Sora's heart was inside of Ventus. And that's what allowed Ventus to resurrect, essentially. And so there's just this permanent connection. So when Ventus died, quote unquote, or when his heart needed a place to retreat to, it went to Sora. And it even asked him, and Sora was like, "Yeah."
Was freaking Birth by Sleep. I didn't have any other context, and I'm just lost.
Yeah, nope. That's the story of Birth. That's Ventus' story in Birth by Sleep.
I swear to God. Also, what's the point of Recoded as a game?
So Recoded's the only one I've never played. It's the one that when I watched the movie form of, I was really tired, and so I don't remember much of it. From what I remember, that's the only thing you can ask me about, and I won't necessarily have an answer. Shit, you fucked me up.
Because isn't it just like a redo of the first game?
No. It's its own story. Because it's going through the journal after Kingdom Hearts 2 to find the data that was lost after Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And that's where they found, because like there were bugs and there were viruses and all these other things. And that's also where Naminé, like, or Data Naminé was, part of her was still there. And she was actually able to say, her and Sora were actually able to talk, even though it wasn't actually Sora. It was like a data recreation of Sora. But I don't remember necessarily the importance of the story, like, related to the full plot. That's the only thing I don't remember.
Last question. What's Demix's human name?
We do not know. We canonically do not know Dimix or Luxord's names.
Son of a bitch.
Because in Kingdom Hearts 3, those two specifically, I believe...
Are they not Xehanort?
No. Well, they're in Organization 13, but they're backups. But in Kingdom Hearts 3, Luxord, Dimix, Marluxia, and Larcene are the only ones in the organization that were not originally part of Ansem's science team in Radiant Garden. But everyone was just like, who are we and why are we here? And someone, I don't remember who, said to them, well, that's because you guys are connected to Keyblade. And we know Marluxia and Larcene are from Kingdom Hearts Key. They're from the past. They're from far, far in the past. But Dimix and Luxord, we canonically have no idea who the fuck they are. Not yet, anyways.
I want to know what Demix's name is.
Well, we don't know.
Okay,
All we can
play
do
the
is
game.
guess.
What are their two juniors odds?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Nahida!
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but
She's just a little kid. I'm sure it's fine. Any more Kingdom Hearts related questions and or
quick, but
trivia?
I heard the entire Kingdom Hearts conversation.
I wasn't sure.
My earbuds are wireless. I should still listen to everything while I'm getting food downstairs.
Amazing.
So,
But
what
yeah, Luxord and Demix, we don't really know anything about them. But there's like a lot of stuff that's pointing to at least towards Demix probably being pretty important, and then Luxord definitely probably knowing more than it looks like he does.
Yeah, it's very uncertain right now.
My last question, and this is just me trying to logic some things. Why is it that Zexion was part of the research team as a baby?
Hold on, Zexion?
He was basically being looked after by Ansem.
Okay, I can live.
Yeah.
I can live with it.
And so he grew up around this stuff, wanted to just help him with his research.
Oh, wait, how many times? Wait, our 20th time, no, 30th to 40th time at this festival? Holy shit, I thought this was only day 2. I thought day 3.
Oh no, it's not like your 30th time here, don't worry.
If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
Why is she so cute?
Because she's a little
What
elf
was
top.
inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Also,
Deathloop, that's
fact,
the other
she's
thing.
around this.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Fun fact, she's around the same age. If I remember correctly, she's around the same age as Yamika.
Isn't she 500?
Yes.
500, yeah.
Yeah. I already knew that because she
Also,
was
I
born at the
haven't
end of
watched
the last war.
Also, I haven't watched the anime at all, but just to think about the fact that this is the same voice actress as the person who voices fucking Nagatoro, of all things.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is
amazing. But yeah, no,
She's a kid.
Deathloop. I played Deathloop last week with Wisp. That was another go back through the same day over and over and over again. Love that. That was a good game. That was a good day. That was a good 7-hour stream.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your
What does the rhythm game mean for story of KH? Cause I don't know XD.
That I can't answer.
The
So,
rhythm game?
the rhythm game Melody of Memories. First of all,
Weirdly
very fun.
enough, it leads into canon.
It is canon. It's 100% canon.
Yeah,
it leads
it's
into Kingdom Hearts
is
4.
very interesting to think about.
It leads into Kingdom Hearts 4 is what it does.
Well, true, because they're trying to find a way to get to where Sora is.
Mm-hmm. essentially they're looking back through Kyrie's memories. Because it's literally called Melody of Memories. Which, by the way, playing the Kingdom Hearts 1 songs in that game was the fucking biggest goddamn nostalgia hit of my
Wait,
life.
where the fuck is Sora?
In Kingdom Hearts 3,
He's
where he is he's in reality. That's kind of the easiest way to put it.
He's
Or in
somewhere,
dreams.
and I'm pretty sure they think there's a big chance that Strelitzia's with him.
Oh no, we know that's Strelitzia.
Strelitzia's with him, yeah.
Yes, she's from Kingdom Hearts Key, Marluxia's sister.
It's his little sister.
Who actually his name was what was his name?
And she is actually the catalyst for a lot of what happened.
Oh yeah, no, she's 100% the reason why so much of Kingdom Hearts happened. All because she got killed.
Yeah, because she got killed, which led to the whole thing with Ventus.
Because Ventus was not supposed to be a union leader, but he didn't know that. Anyways,
What the fuck?
Yeah, he basically took her place. It's a whole thing.
From Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
Oh yeah, do you know about the whole thing about the Dream Eaters?
Oh yeah, the Dream Eaters from Kingdom Hearts Union Cross as well. Technically from Key back cover. I could go on about Kingdom Hearts forever.
They're we like to make the children. They're technically the souls of dead children.
Yeah, basically.
They're basically like the sleeping hearts of Keyblade wielders who had died in the Keyblade War.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so what was Marluxia's real name? What was it again? It was
Lauriam.
Lauriam, that's right. And Larxene was Elias?
Elreda.
Elreda, right. I was like, I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, the story of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, back on track. They're going back through Kyrie's memories in order to find it, because Sora's technically, like, he used the power of waking in ways that it's not supposed to be used, and now he's basically been transported to... He basically now exists in fiction?
He used a plot MacGuffin to bring Kyrie back to life because they killed her for absolutely no fucking reason other than,
I'm still pissed off about
drama.
That. Yeah, it's fucking annoying, but...
Hold up, I'm still... Earlier this week, I learned that they actually, like, killed off Sonic for, like, a good 5 minutes. Don't tell me that Kyrie ended up dead, too.
Wait, you did? In Sonic 06? Yeah.
Sonic 06,
brought back to life with a kiss.
Hear me out.
We watched that happen last week.
I wanted to play Sonic 06. I wanted to play Sonic 06, but I
No, you
didn't
don't.
have it. My cousin
No, the fuck
did,
you don't.
but I couldn't get past... No, shut up for a second. I was the biggest Sonic fan back in the day. I wanted to play Sonic 06. I didn't care if it was bad. I just wanted to play it because I like Sonic. And I couldn't get past the fucking silver fight. So I just gave up on it. And then last week, I ended up finding a review from somebody who actually enjoyed the game.
It's no use. Sorry.
And then they just flat out killed Sonic.
Yeah, they sure did. Right through the chest.
Look,
I'm
here's
so
the thing.
stressed about that.
Look, a couple things. One, we literally just went through all this last weekend because Kaden played that for the subathon. Beginning to end.
Oh, God.
I only know as much as I do about that game because of the fucking fan dub.
Second, yes, he was killed and brought back to life by a kiss from a human girl.
Listen. I am fully capable of ignoring the fact that the kiss happened. I am fully capable of looking past that and acting like it's nothing big. I'm focused purely on both the fact that they killed Sonic and then they turned around and they're like, let's just act like this never happened.
I think in Sonic Frontiers, they actually kind of referenced Sonic 06.
I mean, the fact that Shadow was supposed to stay dead, but then they saw how popular he was and just, kept it going.
No, that's the thing. Shadow did die. Shadow's died like 3 different times. Like,
yeah.
Shadow's gone. Like, there's always been clones and androids ever since.
True.
Anyways, I'm not done. We were still talking about Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. Anyways, Sora now exists in fiction, where their normal universe is reality. He exists in fiction. They need to find him, so they're looking through her memories. The end of the game is straight up like, hey, we maybe found a clue of how to get to him. And Riku's like, cool, Kyrie, you stay here and train some more, because apparently all that training you did in Kingdom Hearts 3 meant fucking nothing.
It really didn't!
Fucking pain in my ass.
It really fucking didn't!
Look, as much as I love Kingdom Hearts, I really do love Kingdom Hearts as a franchise. More so for the
Xion is the
gameplay.
better Kairi. That's just how this goes.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And Aqua and Xion, they're fantastic. I don't know why Kairi is written so poorly. Anyways, hey, look, we're Nahida.
What about everyone else?
I know, to Kairi only really getting to do something in the fucking DLC.
No, which was fun. I loved playing as her in the DLC. That was great. More of that, please.
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? Ask for an explanation.
I don't want to think about the fact that Axel has a Keyblade now. Please.
His name's not Axel, it's Lee.
I know him as Axel. Let me have this.
He keeps remind people that his name is Lee, but everybody just keeps calling him Axel.
Got it memorized.
No, I don't have it memorized, you greasy fuck. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a fork.
See, this is why when I do my Kingdom Hearts subathon, one of the sub goals is going to be just a stream that's 100% laying out the entire story of the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
Which is very hard to do, because I'm pretty sure even Nomura doesn't know what the fuck it is.
I saw my grandma earlier, and she told me to take home the rest of her plate of, like, edible arrangements. Now I have, like, 2 mini...
It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
Watch out for penguins playing curling. They'll sweep you off your feet.
As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed
I'll
it
curl
too.
with a penguin.
The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is...
Watch out for penguins in general, they can be vicious.
She doesn't have a lot of time left.
Okay, so she's actually dying.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
I know, you introduced yourself before.
You passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait.
My God.
Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Hold on, where is it? Damn, it's so annoying to try and do on OBS. Oh, that's right, she took it out because she has new emotes. Damn it, we don't have the mind blown emote anymore from Kane's channel, never mind. Rest in peace indeed. How in the hell do I close this stupid page? There we go. 0.2? 0.2 was a lot of fun. Fragmentary Passage? Great game. Great tech demo. Good shit.
To
Very
make
difficult.
you leaving Aqua alone for 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck that. But also, very fun, very difficult. I platinumed that. I platinumed every single Kingdom Hearts game. Who am I kidding?
I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For
Speaking of which, one of the goals that Caden hit
be doing
was to
all
play the
kinds of
Kingdom Hearts
stuff.
all-in-one
Oh, shit.
package.
Illness.
Well, phone, shut up.
So that'll be fun.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets
In fact, I
worse
believe that was the goal right before the Virgin Killer sweater got hit.
festival.
If we can
Who's
break
wearing a
out of
Virgin
this
Killer
samsara, I might
Caden?
be able to save her.
It was the 1,500 sub goal, which we hit right before the end of stream, like less than 5 minutes.
Did I miss it already?
She hasn't posted it yet, no.
Let me know when she does. No, do you you don't understand how much that sweater has intrigued me for the past couple years? I want to see how like real life people actually fill that thing out.
I've seen plenty of people wear it, like back when it was a big thing.
Do you think I trust random ass pictures on the internet?
I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing a bunch of people posting pictures of it, but also now there's also the new one that dishwasher has made art has created called the Virgin Destroyer, which is an upgraded version of the Virgin Killer. I recommend looking that up, maybe if you're okay with that not safe for work stuff. Anyways,
Hold up. Who the fuck do you think you're asking right now?
this is also going out to the chat.
All I can do
You said it's called the Virgin Destroyer?
Virgin Destroyer sweater, yeah.
You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things.
Quiz over here.
I'm just seeing the regular Virgin Killer, so you're help me
Hold
out.
on. I'll get to you.
And this one, for some reason, looks like Cole's dress. And I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, if you go to Twitter and you do hashtag Virgin Destroyer sweater, you should be able to find it. I know, Twitter, blah, but it's where it exists right now.
Wait, hold up, I don't know what that is. Do not click on that.
Yep, nope, there it is.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth
Nahida
is?
just looks like she's judging me for the search.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Thank you for the junk mail quiz. You can choose any text entry to interpret. The interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as It's a puzzle game! Let's go.
What the fuck?
Having fun.
How does this work? Why? That does not...
It doesn't, it's art.
I would never want to see Eula wear this in real life. Good lord. How is this supposed to work as a sweater?
I mean, that's kind of the point, that it doesn't actually, like, it's just to be sexy. Or cute, as Kane called it.
It's not meant to be functional.
Yeah.
Actually, scrolling through this tag made me think about something.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever get an update on the Lumio City Ghost Girl?
Nope.
Oh.
Just like everything else in Kalos.
It's basically sweater lingerie, Monica, yes. It is a cute piece of clothing. It can be cute, it can be sad, but...
I'm sorry, if I'm gonna think about lingerie, I don't want your nips poking out from the side before I have a moment interfering with it. I want to be the reason they're poking out of the side, not because of a poorly fitted shirt. Excuse me.
I mean, it just adds to it.
It has been so long since you've been on the stream. I have forgotten you. Welcome back, Alexis.
What do you mean you've forgotten me?
I forgot just how insane things get.
You've known me for over a decade. How could you possibly forget me?
Have you met me? I have a bad brain.
Yo, same.
I will choose to not say anything to that.
Okay. I was about to say... No, okay. The thing that made me laugh a lot earlier when you said to show you when Caden posted the thing is that last night, a lot of what was happening on Tumblr was people talking about being thirsty for Caden. And she's like, what do you mean being thirsty? And there's just this whole thing going on that was just very funny. And I can't do it justice by trying to describe it.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
You were confused why Tumblr horny was brought up in Discord and now this morning, and now it makes sense? And last night? Yeah, no. Because it all started when Kaden made, without even thinking about it, like I can't even do it justice. I feel like I shouldn't try, but her good girl post, which also then led to good boy and good envy. And just the way she said it was like, to her, it's like, oh, it's gender euphoria stuff. And like people fearing validation and all that. But also so many people were just like, this does things. And Kane just not realizing that.
What's happening right now seems to have happened
I'm gonna
before.
choose to not say anything to that.
This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
Say stuff, I don't care. Maybe I should. I can't hear you very well.
Piece everything together.
I'm trying to think of the word that I'm... There's a very specific kink that I know that everyone on the internet has.
Praise kink.
That's it.
That's what everyone was talking about last night.
She knows better.
No, she don't.
She knows everyone on the internet has a praise kink.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, someone asked her for like good puppy and all that. But she was like, OnlyFans, getting like, was like, when she gets partners, she'll make an OnlyFans for like, not that kind though. But then she'll do that kind of thing, but everything else.
I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together.
Time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop.
Depending on how things go, I may dip out early because I'm in pain.
You're in pain?
Pity.
I hope you're feeling better
Yes.
later.
Still the wrong answer?
We'll see. We'll see how it
Simple time
goes.
loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I
My
can't
answer is
give
that it's a
you more
simulation, but we
hints.
don't have the information to prove that.
Junior's
Which means that time is actually still moving properly outside of us. If it was just a regular time loop, then everything would be resetting perfectly. But that's not what's happening.
Festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
I just realized that means that if time is moving here the same as it is outside of the simulation, boy, we've been here for like 2 months. A simulation of a simulation of a simulation? Ooh boy. We're getting too deep in it now.
Think about our current situation.
Imagine spending an entire
Safety
year
we have to
resetting your
escape
Animal
the
Crossing
samsara
town.
of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
How much time, now thinking about it, did we just spend on the massive tangents of a tangent of a tangent of a tangent of the Kingdom Hearts and all this other stuff that we were just talking about?
I mean, it's
have
Kingdom
no
Hearts.
idea,
What
but
do you
I'm not
expect?
sorry.
I mean, that's fair. I'm gonna... Wait, no, it started with quiz.
Even when you're talking about Kingdom Hearts in itself, in a conversation about Kingdom Hearts, is a tangent.
Yeah. Hi, Maya. Anyways. Because I know now, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts and someone crazy is a crazy ass game series. It's not light. It's insanity. It is light though. It's also darkness. It's also like the door between the realm of light and the realm of darkness. It's also where
It's a
hearts
lo-
go. It's also heaven and hell. It's
It's
everything.
a lot of things.
It's also this random ass moon floating in the middle of the sky.
No, that was the fake Kingdom Hearts.
Because that went into fucking Scarlet and Calum, didn't it?
I don't. It did when it was fully formed in Kingdom Hearts 3, yes.
Yeah.
Because it went back in time. Or something like that. I'm not entirely sure where that Scala and Kylum was. If that was in another dimension or another time or something.
All we did was find out was fucking
Hey, it's you guys again.
I was about to call him a completely different Ephemer. Was the found? I was about to call him Ephraim, and I'm
Wait,
like, this is
Ephemer
not
was
Fire
the-
Emblem.
Ephemer was the founder of Scala and Kylum?
They show that at the end of
Oh, I haven't finished Dark Road, right. At the end of Union
Oh no,
Cross?
they showed it at they showed it at the end of Union Cross
It's been a while. I need to watch it again.
when Brain wakes up there and they take him to the statue of the founder.
Right. I need to.
And it's the statue
watch
of
it again.
Ephraim. 'Cause I was straight up about to call him Ephraim, and I'm just like, this is not
Yeah,
Fire
the
Emblem.
end
His
of
name's
Kingdom
not
Hearts Union
Ephraim.
I
Cross.
realize how lost I am at this point in time.
The end of
Don't
Union
worry about it.
Cross was
Anybody
very
who plays
confusing.
Kingdom Hearts is also lost.
Union Cross had a very wild ending. And like the second half of it, it's all in a simulation.
And the fact that everybody's player character is basically canon.
Oh, I love it. No, in Kingdom Hearts 3, as stupid as this sounds, when that moment happened, as someone who played Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, you know, when you're helped by all the real, like, the people who, their actual, like, player names, I'm pretty sure I cried at that.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I know some people who were in there, and it's very sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
There's a key, that's a sword, and that's about it. There's so much to... That's about all you need.
The key, it's a sword, even though it's technically not his, or it wasn't supposed to be his in the first place.
Yeah, that's the thing. They kind of retconned everything. Like, after Kingdom Hearts 1, they just had to retcon a lot.
Because I'm pretty sure they didn't expect it to go anywhere past that.
Probably not. But, I mean, they also left it on a cliffhanger, so...
And Kairi has still not been relevant ever since.
Except for as, you know, the lampshade, the lamp.
Yeah.
She's been the sexy lamp that keeps getting kidnapped and killed.
God, I love Shion.
I love Shion so much.
She gave us Shion, that's what matters.
I knew a villainess whose plan was to cover the earth in a leather harness. She called herself the World Dominatrix.
Oh my god, that's good.
That would be uncomfortable.
Probably, but it's still very funny. But it annoys me because Aqua and Shion are both so good, and then Kairi is very not.
Well, game manga Kairi is fantastic.
No, manga Kairi is great because it's not written by
Manga
Nomura.
Yeah.
Truly yesterday? Did you
Manga
actually
Kairi
come back
punched a
from the
Heartless in the
forest
face. And we love to see it.
Take the Digimon route and every game completely overhauls the lore. I mean, you could.
Oh, there's a...
But... God, Kingdom Hearts is fucking wild.
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
Well, what's Sora's? I mean, technically, Sora's already been a Digivolution. Like, look at his outfit from Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. He's already Digivolving.
That or Sora has gained the power of depression.
Both. I'm gonna say both.
Both is good.
That's right. People don't dream in...
Or at least children do, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, children
Children do.
dream, and then when they get older, they stop dreaming. Because they're supposed to be quote-unquote rational. I think it has more to do with the Akasha. Because if you remember, because like when they were sleeping, we were hearing voices. I think something
Do
about
me
the
a
Akasha.
favor.
What's
Do
up?
me a favor, if this cutscene doesn't like immediately end the day, find a child NPC and see if they have an Akasha terminal.
Yeah, we'll do.
I'm pretty sure they don't. At least I don't think they do.
Because I've thought about that, but I never checked it.
Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago.
Or at least I'm not sure if I remember any of the child models having them on.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Let's find out. Because we're about to... The next cutscene, actually... Not the next one. Over here with... When we get over there to the Night of Flowers, there are kids there. We can see if they have the,
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
I mean, the thing, Quizmaster, like in Kingdom Hearts 3, like basically every time information came up from a past game, they're like, here's all the relevant information from that game. Like, it was something you could read, but it still technically relied on that information, so I think restarting Kingdom Hearts at this point is basically impossible.
So, you're admitting that you
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, it's basically, you have to be set in the same universe, but 100% everything is different. But the problem is there's so many loose ends still in the series that they can't do that. Not yet, anyways.
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
The dawn of the new day. Let's fucking go.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just
Yeah, the animated series, Kyrie did more in 5 minutes than the Kyrie in the game did the entire fucking game.
There was an animated series?
There was going to be. They showed they put the pilot on the thing online.
I don't
The
remember
animatic.
this.
You don't? It was all over.
Emma remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but
I mean, the guy ended up having to take it down, but
brush us off again.
Guys, I'm getting a little bit drowsy, so I'm gonna log into my Genshin stuff and go.
Alright.
Oh, dog.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers.
Wait, no, hold on. I still need to see the kids. Damn it. Oh, that's right, because this is later on in the day. This isn't at the same point in time.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers who just... Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People from Sumeru do not dream.
Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? My mind feels exhausted even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
What am I missing?
My mind... The moon... Dia sold her... People in Sumeru...
Tell her, Traveler!
Oh, that's right. It's information that we shouldn't have.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
But yeah, I feel like that was very good evidence that we could talk Kingdom Hearts for a very, very long time.
It's kind of
very
hard
interesting
to believe
skill.
what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
At first?
At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Oh, don't worry. No matter what happens here, we'll just wake up tomorrow morning and everything will be fine again. Except the fact that you're going to forget this, so that's annoying.
Quote unquote fine.
Yeah, quote unquote.
New checkpoint achieved.
Wait, what do you mean new checkpoint achieved?
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Oh, she doesn't see Nahida. That's fun.
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Well, that's fun. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. That was much louder than I intended it to be. Not that you can really intend volume with the sneeze.
Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Excuse me.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Thank
How's
you,
she
Maya.
doing?
Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Punisher.
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
She's got the gate. Thank you, Quiz. She's got that gaydar. She knows where her girlfriend is.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or
I was
disappointment.
making a joke. I was making a
What
joke.
happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zeru's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this.
I'm writing the script. Boy, I'm a decent writer. I didn't know that. Ha 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 ha.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Yeah, it's fucking with your heads.
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Wait, Nahida doesn't have her gnosis already. It's already been taken out of her.
A gnosis could do that? No
How do we know when God sneezes? His followers bless him every week.
Okay, I'll let you have that one.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
Rika makes a joke universe. Bet.
She said, and by my
That's always
quote,
fun how it works.
the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people.
Except
wait.
the Akasha is very particular about who gets to learn what, which means that there's a middleman fucking things
I
up.
get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Most information in the Akasha comes from Ernsul.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Oh, that's right. That did happen. When did that happen? I remember that happening, Quiz, but I don't remember. I do remember that. I don't remember what stream that was. That was a long time ago now. It was. What do you mean it was my stream? Or I think it was. Was it Yayo?
People in Sumeru. Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies. My mind feels. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. Okay.
You mean the Akasha is
Oh, that's right. The Yayo Minecraft stream Mark was building. I do remember that now.
Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy.
Because all of a sudden, Kane Discord React just fucking disappeared and everything. That was so funny.
When the desert dwellers set off on the quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
You know, it's like a supercomputer. You got a lot of processing power.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow, I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Everyone removes their Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
Probably an important clue.
Alright, see you later, Quiz. Thanks for joining us.
Terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Wow. The simulation's restarting.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Here's an interesting question. What if they're not doing this to us on purpose? What if everyone's being looped because they're running their own experiment, but it has to do everyone? It just so happens that we're being...
Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We failed at serving our connections?
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's
Very
trapping us in
interesting.
this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess I'm the moon. The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
And also don't tell them you're God.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on. Dia, your arm's not hurt.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
She didn't get hurt this time.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Aren't you still getting used to... Oh, right, because she's been doing this for so long. She's got muscle memory at this point.
Shh. How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say
Yep, I knew it. She's
something,
getting she's getting used to the weapon.
Such a new weapon
Because
feels so familiar.
so a little bit of muscle memory left over.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
I don't-
You're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I still don't think they're free.
No clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
I don't think it's that simple. I think we're still gonna loop.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
That didn't answer the question.
What kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
We are getting very philosophical here. Very philosophical indeed. It's getting late. I don't know if I want to be this philosophical at the moment.
This entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
There it is.
Boy, I wish it were that easy.
There's the line.
I wish it were that easy. Flush the anxiety dookie away. Fantastic. What a wonderful what a wonderful fucking line.
Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
I don't know how to respond to this.
I
don't know how to
be here
respond.
for this line.
Huh?
I just wanted to be here for this line.
That's fair.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time
Oh my god,
since
what a
we've really
line.
gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Nope.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
I'm sorry. Sacrifices? Harvest? Alright, who the fuck am I gonna kill? Who do I get to kill is maybe a better question.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Oh, the Duke. Oh my god.
Be like that sometimes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not entirely wrong. There's definitely a relief afterwards, but not that kind of relief.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Is it stabbing time? God, I hope so.
But maybe you're taking things a little.
Because I realized like a few minutes ago, I need to finish this day. Otherwise, I can't actually play Genshin at all again until next week. No, not even next week, because next week I have to work next Saturday. So 2 weeks. So I have to get through this.
Even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
No more tangents. We're not allowed to go on any more tangents. We have to finish this time loop.
Gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. Okay, we've already experienced...
memories are deleted every day. So in other words, if I think of all the wonderful things you can learn and do in a time loop, yeah, that's literally what the movie Groundhog Day was about. So this is a good point. They're not. What if the day isn't looping? What if it's literally just their memories are being deleted? I hadn't considered that.
All our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day. Then we would unwittingly relive that same day again.
The only thing that would, but
again.
the physical world around them would change still, wouldn't it? Well, but I guess they wouldn't necessarily notice that it's different. Except, but then the people who did something yesterday, the stuff today, they're just doing it again. Like the guy who was like, yeah, I got these out in the forest yesterday. It's like, well, you did it now. You got them like 2 months ago. How are they? Are they still good? What?
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
That's true. Yeah. That like at a certain point, the season's gonna change, isn't it? Wait, does Genshin have seasons, or Teyvat? Especially a place like Sumeru.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
It's still not
Why
right.
don't
It's
you go
close,
talk
but
to
it's
Miss
not
Dia
there.
again? You might learn something new.
I still think it's a simulation. Because that would explain the color and the fact that taking off the Akasha didn't fix anything.
Right. She did help us find our latest
But the
clue
muscle
after
memory's
all.
still there, so that doesn't make sense. I'm getting real tired of running back and forth between these two spots. Oh, actually, it looks like also I don't have to worry about leaving the loop because I can just go ahead and leave. Does that make sense?
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would?
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because we've lived it the same day multiple times in our day, and our memories of the day are erased
What
every
happened
night.
to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
I have to kill the monsters.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yep.
Yes, your memory's being erased every
Well, or at least that's what.
I'd have to
that's what
disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day...
Yes, thank you.
then
That's
what
exactly
happened
what
to
I was
the
asking. That's why it doesn't make
the money we
sense.
spent, the food we ate. Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
If they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha, it's true they would be. Someone with a journal is really confused. But if the sage, she makes a good point. If the sages were behind us, they'd be able to fix that.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to
But
replenish
even then, that's so
everything.
incredibly difficult.
It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll
Oh
play
look, we
along
love
for a
discussing
little longer.
hypotheticals here. It's fun.
Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Well, here's also another good point.
I can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days
Like,
ago,
there's also
we
like a
were the
really
ones
obvious
taking
thing
her
about
to
like
see
why this
Dunyarzad.
isn't the situation. Because Dia kept getting hurt. The next day, the injury on her arm would still be there. The kidnappers would be like fucking brutalized every day.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control.
Oh, they would be absolutely ruined.
The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some
No,
fancy
Paimon, we need to
machine
get away
to
from
clock
this because
every single mark?
it's not a time loop. Memories aren't being deleted. It's still a simulation. I'm still stuck on that.
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some of
Yes, the conclusion is this is not the real world. Thank you, Traveler.
true. So, can we think strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or how about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
That being said, I think I actually can leave the city. Wait, shit. I didn't read that.
We're still in the
Oh, damn it, it restarted the day. Damn it.
Would there have been a point?
Okay, so that's what happens.
Spent the night with new
I didn't think it'd
friends.
actually do that.
Tomorrow still. In that case,
Well,
you might as well rest
if I
with
hadn't
another
mashed the X
moment of
button,
hope.
I probably would have read that and I wouldn't have had to redo this.
Of course. In the time we've been together.
Let me mash through, please.
In other words, Nahida's talking about confusing. Anyway,
Also, thinking about
that's
both the
enough
time loop
chit-chat.
and the
So, traveler,
memory deletion thing that don't make sense is fucking Dunyarzad. Why is there a fake?
oh yeah, you're right. So,
The moon,
We're sucked into
mercenaries.
Sword Art Online.
The moon. If all our okay.
No, right. Luckily, I don't have to do this again.
Oh, that's why when we wait, but muscle memory.
But yeah, I think you're right, Maya. I think it's a SAO
But it's simple.
situation.
It isn't simple at all. Why don't you? Right. She did help us.
Oh, SAO. So much potential. Oh, Mother Rosaria. Rosario. Was it Mother Rosario? Whatever. Best fucking arc in the entire series because it had absolutely nothing to do with Kirito.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
It hurt?
Well, you're...
Huh. True?
But also, a simulation still doesn't understand, still doesn't explain why she has muscle memory.
What happened to you?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right, then.
Yes, you're...
Then I'd have to
Oh? What?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero, common sense says my wallet should have...
Right. They could use the It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it...
You have...
You two are... Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see
Absolutely,
Dunyarzad.
Monica. I'm 100% the same way. I remember watching the original season way back when, and eventually I went and caught up and watched it all up through Alicization, which there are so many really cool things about the series,
That's true.
and then there's everything else about the
The
series.
Sages would have had to reproduce... I'm a professional fighter. My martial school... The force, angle, and entry point of each... It's just as they...
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's station.
Please let me
See
master
you later.
faster.
Yep, that's true. Strange? Huh? Leaving the city?
I haven't watched any of the movies.
It's really
No, that's fair.
I can't believe it.
It's a thing. It's definitely a thing.
Back and ask Nahida.
Especially like the War of the Underworld, which is the second half of Alicization. Fucking Kirito's basically in a goddamn coma, and the whole series is still fucking about him. And how much there's like 4 different girls fawning over him.
You're back early today.
Which is fine,
Did you
I
find
guess. It's
something
just not written in a super compelling way, in my opinion.
Sort of. We're
Make it
mostly
interesting.
sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Protagonist is easy, yeah.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Only
We
twice?
did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked
What was
about
a
those
cell
plans?
world?
What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow. Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I
Another
have
message? From
for
who?
you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Hello? What? Hi? What happened?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
Wait, what happened?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Oh, only the traveler left. Paimon probably stayed behind. Colors and materials. The protagonist. Interesting. Because I remember Gun Gale Online, which was a lot of fun. Wow, this is a cool filter. Yeah, no, we're gonna come out of this and everyone's gonna be like, where the fuck have you been? It's been like 6 months.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
Feel bad for that guy.
It looks like the academia
What is with this
already
dog that's
announced
happening
the
right
lockdown
here?
for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either.
Can I punch the lights out and then
We
just
just
walk out?
received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
And these walls are like 2 feet high.
Good spot. And the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
We need someone to stay and witness events from this side.
What if things get really weird out there and you get into some
Paimon,
trouble?
when have you ever helped me in a fight?
Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Oh no, she's legitimately really sad about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said you can't do anything.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look. And please, be careful.
But then what happened?
Memories! Traveler!
Oh, Paimon!
Paimon would never see you again! You just disappeared! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look!
I mean, you're not wrong, Maya, but also, oh my goodness, this is actually legitimately kind of sad.
She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay. Paimon will forgive you.
Oh.
The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world!
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really
Like,
happened
a lot of
yesterday?
people, I don't know why it feels like they forgot this, because people, like, got on Paimon for getting upset, like, during the, during Lantern Rite, when the Traveler goes out to talk to Zhao for a bit and to separate them, not realizing she basically has PTSD at this point from this entire situation.
From this one in particular? Yeah, I didn't do the Lantern Rite, but...
Yeah, where she starts kind of, like, panicking because the Traveler's been gone for, like, a certain amount of time.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean,
And everybody's
she
just
also-
like, oh, well, we were just outside. You don't need to get so mad. I'm like, she has PTSD from
And
all
also,
of this.
she made a good point. Like, they've been together this entire time, ever since the game started. They've never left each other.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
He's about to invent the cell phone. That's basically what's about to happen. Now, it would normally be when we end the stream, but there's so much happening.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it. Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler.
I do want to point out Punisher's funny note of the emergency food is now salty. From earlier when she was crying.
That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
2?
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
What?
All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
What the fuck?
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls.
I mean, the simulation theory is sounding more plausible.
Everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside.
That's called the skybox, Paimon.
And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
Or
There's another
experiments?
part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
And cut off. Son of a bitch.
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Sumeru City?
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound
That was
of
the end of the
beep.
simulation for the day.
Was that space actually the real world? But all the bizarre spaces I saw outside.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret. Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Where are you going?
Oh, without actually teleporting out. No, leaving this area will interrupt your story. This may affect your current quest progress. Okay, that's what it says. We're very close to the end. I'm going to try and finish this quickly, because I still need to get dinner.
We have a bit to go.
A bit to go? Then maybe this is a good stopping point. So we're going to end it there. And I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Ugh, went a little longer. We had so many tangents today. It happens.
Guess that Kingdom Hearts is a tangent even when talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, absolutely. So let's see who we have to rate. So next week, I don't know what I'm doing on Tuesday yet. I haven't decided if I want to try and do art again or if I'll do something else. Thursday, we're going to do Double Summoner. Saturday, unfortunately, we will not be able to stream because I have work. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me. And thank you, B, for being here as well.
Yeah, I'm still tired, but it was good to be here.
I'm sorry. Let's see here. Raid you or... Nox is doing some tarot readings. Let's go, considering the situation, let's go send y'all to Nox. So yeah, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Hope you all have a good week coming up. I will see y'all, some of y'all probably at Caden and Sam's stream tomorrow. I hope to see y'all back here on Tuesday and Thursday. But that's all for me tonight. I need to find some food. Have a great night, everybody. Bye. Be nice. Have fun. I'm tired.